Hello people of the web and YouTube, Dtpk here, welcome back to Hack Time! Whoa! So guys, just like my last Hack Time video, today's video is indeed not sponsored. These are just products I found on eBay that I really wanted to review and or try out, and unfortunately, I couldn't try this board out in my last DC to DC step-up converter video, and I gotta say, I really wish I could have included that one in the list, considering it actually does do as it's supposed to as advertised. And I gotta say, overall this circuit is so versatile and useful. I actually decided to use it within my custom DC lighting project, and overall I'm able to power up my lamp and my cob light and well my 12 volt to USB adapter, which I probably shouldn't use in that circuit if I plan on running all the lights off 5 volt, but whatever. Anyway, it works just as advertised. I put 5 volts in, I get 12 out, although I do need to get a proper voltmeter because I am undervolting a little bit. It's at around 11.57, which isn't bad. I'd rather undervolt than overvolt and fry my whole lighting system. But yeah, with that said, this circuit board does great, and supposedly I can even boost past 12 volt all the way up to 35, but the thing is, I heard if I start pulling out more amps than what I can put in, I think it has the same flaw that the 12 volt step up cable has. It will actually shut off or overload the battery pack, so I probably will never step up the voltage past 12 volts. But with that said, like I said guys, if you get this board, just be safe with it. It's not a toy, and if you have the voltage up too high and tend to short it out, there's no telling what could happen. I'm pretty sure there is some kind of short circuit protection built into the board to prevent you from hurting yourself, but still, 35 volts is a little bit high and you could fry up some circuits you're working on, which wouldn't be fun. So be sure to get a proper voltmeter before you use this thing. And also, if you plan to do a setup like mine, do it a little bit better. I plan on redoing my whole setup with this module in the future. I plan on getting some XT60 connectors and completely redoing the lines for my solar too. They're all going to be XT60 connectors in the future as well. And with that said, once I have it all XT60ized, I'm gonna heat shrink the whole thing together and cut a hole for the potentiometer. That way I can just plug this thing directly into my solar setup if for some ever reason my 12 volt battery goes dead, and I can use that to power up my 12 volt lights just directly from the solar panels, which I think is freaking cool. So if you want a cheap solar setup, this board might just be for you. It's actually marketed more towards solar setups, and I gotta say, I can see why. It does freaking fantastic. But yeah guys, like I said, that's pretty much it for today's video, and again, I'm sorry I couldn't have the board here in front of me, but hopefully here and there throughout the video I flashed some images of it up on screen. But yeah guys, like I said, that's pretty much it for this video, and if you get the board and use it in a project, be sure to post what you do with it down below, because I'm really curious to see what all can be done just with this simple little DC to DC step-up boost converter. But yeah guys, like I said, I'm gonna leave today's video off here. Dtpk signing off. Peace. Excuse the jerry-rig setup, and if this thing happens to flicker on and off, it's because I don't have a good connection. 2 bolts and a few nuts in fact, and just some simple ring connectors to hook up my